Hey everyone, I am here to do a little update on my habit tracker. This is a Moterm personal Versa that I have used for a very long time. I have a couple other Versa colors that I was switching out in like the fall and the winter from time to time, but I don't know, I fell in love with the white Croc, and so it stayed. So we'll see. I intend for this to release on Valentine's Day. And the reason why I wanted to do this on Valentine's Day is I know Valentine's Day can be hard for a lot of people. Either you loved and have lost and it's a really hard day. Could be a hard season, or it can be a very joyous time, or it could be really heartbreaking. Maybe you've never had a really good love, or you're kind of stuck in a rut. So I don't know. I never put a lot of stock in Valentine's Day, but I also have often not had very good Valentine's Days. So I thought it would be kind of neat to do a video about a habit tracker, because even if you don't have a partner, that at the end of the day, we do habits, may do things for ourselves to love ourselves. So whether you're in a season where you have a love, where you don't, or maybe you're just in your head about a lot, I hope it's a season and a day that you can celebrate you and love yourself. So maybe it's a Galentine's, a friend day, a family day, just a day where you maybe make it all about you. That's always great, right? Self-love day doesn't have to be a partner day. So one great way to do that is by developing healthy habits and doing things for yourself. So I thought, why not? I have to make an update for March. I figured I'd go over some of the changes so far this quarter, and kind of show you what's changed. So this is I've kept with this setup for a long time. It works for me. I love it. The front still means a lot to me. I love it. Mindset, routines, and habits from Planner Press, and this beautiful, lovely morning image from Sort Stuff Out. Ellie, she's phenomenal. And then just the standard what have you for habit trackers. So let's see. For maintenance, this is just things that I try to do monthly or quarterly. So by quarter one, some standard things I try to do, or at least maybe it's a treat. Maybe Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'll schedule a massage or a facial or something, hair trim, anything like that. So I've been tracking that yearly, which I really like. Then I have routines, and then we get into the tracker, then we get into fitness, and I haven't tracked in a while, but so I can just drop this too. That's why I like it's undated. But I've been meeting a lot of food goals, which is great. My problem is I don't tend to eat enough to lose fat, which I know might sound unintuitive, but I've been doing a lot better. I just haven't been logging it as much. Okay, so let's see. We'll get to, I forgot I had my no spend back here. I don't think that's not super intuitive to use. Maybe I'll keep it with my daily. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I think I intended this to be a whole year, so I'll put this back in February. This is the beautiful part about planning, right? And then I'll move it to March, which means June. So start in July. So put this as a placeholder. and these are just from Cloth and Paper, and I think it was, I forget if it was by, I think it was by category maybe. I whited them out, so I don't remember. But I liked doing January, February, March instead of like a specific habit in a month. Okay, so these are from Hey Planner Girl Prints. So she makes printables where you can fill them out in a PDF, and I've been using them forever. They work for me. So this was January, and so I set one up for March, so we'll go over March. And then this is a Peanuts Planner Co. monthly fold out. I use this to track sleep. Sometimes, depending on the month, I'll track other stuff in here, but I mostly just do sleep here. But then it looks kind of neat if you track a whole year of stuff. I just like having the option. So that's that. So let's see the difference. Now in my last habit tracker video, I talked about kind of like the difference of, I had in 2023 and even 2022 really, I had like one goal, and 2022 was one goal, 2023 was like one goal, and I didn't get into the habits in this as much, but I'm really happy to be back in it. So let's see. So January, yeah. A lot is the same. So up by 5:30, I started to get a lot better at that. Our sleep routine was so thrown off. Maybe greater than 7 hours of sleep, morning pages, affirmations, weightlifting, and then we'll see I flipped that. So retin-A, hydroquinone in the morning versus anxiety. So I used to track anxiety close to sleep because the less sleep I have, the higher my anxiety is. So I went back to tracking it that way. So I put morning longevity, but I changed it to morning and maintenance. So we'll see I switched some of the stuff around. So I found that I fall into a morning routine of using OneSkin and Photozyme either at some point during the day. Higher dose, I had been using my Iris Store for hair. It's a red light therapy helmet. You can check it out, Iris Store. I got mine on Black Friday one year. I bought my mom one on Black Friday the following year because she was looking into like wigs for herself, and I said, let's just do this naturally before you go for that. So I really love the results I have from mine. I had a lot of hair loss from stress, and it really helped me. So I bought a higher dose face. So it's red light for my skin, for my face, a lot of tremendous benefits of red light therapy. I won't get into that here, but do look into it. And then my droplet, which is actually, it's funny, my OneSkin and my droplet were both female scientist created companies and products that I adore. Droplet was originally used for transmitting medication to burn victims in this mist in this machine. Otherwise, it was really hard to get into their system. So they used that same technology, 2 female scientists from MIT, and they put skincare in it, and you mist it over your face. So it's a neat little experience. Zip, another female-founded device for your skin that I like doing. If I can try and do a lot of these things, it's maintenance, but it's like, it feels good. Nucil brow to help grow my eyebrows back. I don't want to do the microblading anymore, tattoo. I want to go back to natural. So the Nucil brow, really great reviews at helping your brows grow back. Revive Lash, I think, or Revive Lash is a company. They do growth factor serum, but they also do lash growth serum that doesn't have prostaglandins in it, that sometimes you can read either discoloration of skin or fat pad loss. So I'm going to try that. It's on its way. New Silk Brow just arrived. One Skin, it's a peptide, OS1 peptide that was patented to help remove senescent cells in your skin, to keep, it's like a skin vitamin versus a skin care product. But do look up One Skin, love it. I have a subscription. Photozyme, I just realized that's an N, it should be an M. Anywho, it's spelled right there. So Photozyme, anything that ends in zyme usually is like an enzyme. So Photozyme, like light enzyme. So that helps if your skin's exposed to sunlight. It helps kind of, I'm super watering it down, but it helps remove like essentially precancerous cells or cells that are damaged. It helps kind of undo any of that light damage that you've done to your skin over the years. So you can tell I'm super into skincare. I love it. That's why I also try to bring it to my channel from time to time. My degree was also in biochemistry, so I tend to do a lot of research for fun about products that I know are going to be really good for you. So all of that to say, that's my morning and maintenance routine. I was breaking it up by time of day that I was doing it, and it kind of messed with my mind because I felt like I was doing a lot. Like it felt like I was doing less than I was doing just by the layout. So vitamins, like I was doing more of that at different times of the day. So quick win, I can put all my health in one, my future in one, cleaning and monthly tasks in another. But again, it's not as, let's see if we go to February, we'll see that more of it's grouped together by like a natural pattern of how I would use it. And it feels like I just get a quicker win that way. And you know what, even if it's a game I play with myself, it's a game that helps me kind of just be my best self, and I'm okay with that. So sometimes we just need to know what works for us and go with it. There's no shame in that. So I will show you how I kind of set this up, and then we'll talk about it. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I realized there was a typo on the first page, so I had to reprint it really fast. Otherwise, it was going to drive me nuts. So you'll see what I did, or what I always do, is I highlight the weekend so that I can see instantly if I go back and look over it, that if I see trends, I can see what I do more on weekends or less on weekends. And it just stands out. It keeps it a little more interesting looking. So I did the weekends for March, and then for the sleep tracker, I use Sleep Cycle. I love the app. I've been using it for 2 years now. It's really helped me kind of understand my sleep habits and track it and kind of understand how am I feeling. I don't have an Apple Watch. I know a lot of folks might, use their closed rings or all their monitoring on their Apple Watch, but I don't want to see text messages and emails come in. I don't want that on my wrist all the time. I just like to stay a little disconnected. I'm already connected enough on the phone. So I didn't highlight this. It's just one thing I have for now as needed. I don't know what else to put on here yet because I don't want to track too much. I realize if I track too much, I'll get a little anxious that there's a little too much to do. It's a whole thing. So back to the sleep app. I track quality of sleep, how long was I asleep, when did I go to bed, and when did I wake up. And these are just hours, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 hours. If it's less, I track it on that line, and then I just draw a little dot grid to see a pattern. I don't have last year's in here to show you, but it looks kind of nice and neat to understand what are the trends. Do I get to sleep in on weekends? Do I sleep less when it's my cycle? Answer to all of those is usually yes. I slept horribly the last 2 nights, but we can see why. So yeah, that's my habit tracker set up for March, and I hope it was inspirational, helpful. I canceled my canceled my cloth and paper subscription, so you might not see that for a while unless I intentionally buy some things to unbox. I just want to be more intentional about it. I'm not using as many ring inserts. Like, I have my rings set up the way I want them. My planner now is this, and I'm loving it so far. So, do what we can. So this will stay this way for a while. I really love the setup. It works for me. It's been working for me, so there's no need really to change it. And that's that. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If it's hard for you, I understand, and my heart goes out to you, and I hope you do something for yourself involving self-care today. I hope you have a nice day if you are celebrating, but more or less, whether you have a partner or you don't, it's hard for you or you have a great day. I do hope you do something for yourself and you take it as a day of self-love. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you have any questions. I really love hearing from you. It means the world to me. And share if you feel like it'll be inspirational for someone that you know. And until next time, have a great day, and you matter. Ciao.